All right. So we're recording now. Uh Anybody watching this video, I'm apologizing in advance. This might not even end up on YouTube. It might get taken down. I might get in trouble for doing this. But this game is amazing. Um we are going to play Fear and Hunger, the original. I have already had to go a very long ways out of the way to be able to even consider putting this game on stream. I've had to download a mod that removes a lot of nudity from the game to be able to put this on stream. Uh, it's not it's not good nudity. I would be mad too. This is anyways, I had to do a lot. It's going to say it at the beginning of this game. Oh, I have to resize this every time. Like I said, this will not be fun. Satchmo, if you didn't like Binding of Isaac because you thought that was gross, we are on a whole other level, right? Here we go. Um, I don't know shit. I mean, I am going way out of my way to make sure. Like I even have my stuff set. This game contains scenes of extreme violence, gore, sexual violence. Fuck! You guys didn't get the warning! Ah! I guess this is me now. We're just gonna play on the first one. I don't know. I know very little about what I'm going into. Like I had to do enough research to be able to comfortably put this on stream. Who knows? Maybe this is our kick arc. We might be going to kick. You were born with the soul of the endless that makes you yearn for freedom and forces you to push your creativity to its limits. You put your creativity to the test in the most harshest of environments. You were born and soon abandoned in the capital of the eastern sanctuaries, Jediah. You had to choose at a very young age to either become a pickpocket, a burglar, or try to struggle and lead an honest life. We robbing bitches. Your life spent learning thievery certainly didn't go to waste. You learned to live with constant fear and danger over the years. The crude streets of Jatiah teach you valuable lessons. Isn't that supposed to be taught? Is teached a word? You learned lockpicking. As you grew older, you took part in various mercenary armies and learned the dirtiest tricks to stay alive. You were taken in by a notorious veteran highwayman and you joined his little band of criminals and ex-soldiers. During one of your many raids, your brigade got ambushed. The odds were seriously against you. You could have just abandoned your comrades and kept you alive. And kept your life. Or you could have fought to your last breath. Yeah, we're fighting. Not many survived the ambush, but that just meant that the mission rewards got less takers. You were one of the lucky ones. You get 30 silver coins. What do I use that on? You traveled across the land in your raids and eventually settled down in the kingdom of Rondon, where silver was loose as long as you were up for getting your knife dirty. One day you got an ominous task from the officials of the kingdom. You are to be paid well in silver if you get a captain of a fabled mercenary army out of the dungeons of Rondon itself. From the dungeons of fear and hunger, the morbid place has been used as a wartime prison by the kingdom, and for some reason, they need an outside sword like yourself to infiltrate their very own stronghold. Something is clearly not right about this mission, and you have felt nausea since the moment you agreed on the job. But you are short on silver, and the reward is all that matters in the end. You spent your last night in the kingdom. Go drinking and get laid at a brothel. Stock up on food for the mission. Stock up on healing items for the mission. Hey, yo, guys, you know how it is. You get a wine vial, a bottle of whiskey, and an ale. You also get an itch in your... Damn it! We haven't even started yet! No, I don't want to save! You got the thing in the pee-pee! You made the pee-pee bad! Oh! The dungeons of fear and hunger stand in front of you. Alright. We are very slow. Oh. Raw meat. And a stick. Pipe. Oh, God. I guess we're going in. I don't know what would happen if we stayed out there much longer. Step inside the darkness. I found dirt. Blue vial. No natural hunger begins to drain your strength. I got a pine cone, boys! Worm juice? Another pine cone? Oh, I can't go that way. Cabbage! Salami! Okay, you open menus with Y. Everything's good. Hunger is 7. Is that good? You think I should make a sandwich? You know, like while we're here. I can't. I wanna. Do I need to like... Oh! getting shit done. Hey, dried meat? Let's go. Is that a book? The nightmare has taken its toll on me. I am devolving into something far lesser than the man I once was. What is that sound? All the high morals and ethics have no value here. The things I've done to survive. There's no place for a little miscreant like me in the warmth of the sun anymore. I am a part of these dungeons now. Part of this never-ending nightmare. Just one more cog in this machine of fear and hunger. In a way, I find it comforting. I have a definite place in this wicked world. But I am writing this here as a warning for anyone who happens to step down into this darkness. Do leave if it is still possible. Find a small booklet under the guest book. You take the Book of Fears with you. Let's try to leave. Like, they said leave, so let's fucking go. Can we just go down? I want to check that out too. No, that's a different book. That's a different thing. That's the mist. Barking is getting closer. I'm definitely going to get attacked. A stench of flesh is carried from the darkness. Cheese! Tomatoes! What's my hunger? So 0 hunger is good, I guess? And I'm assuming that... Can I pick those up? Dried mushroom. I had to stand on top of it. Stench of death and gore fills the damp air. Do I even have, like, a weapon? I don't. I have no weapon. Fuck. Hey. There's a body on the ground. Seems like a sacrificial gift for the older gods. Not gonna lie, dude. The grammatical errors are getting me. I'm so tense. Mushrooms! Hey, bro, I'm stacked up on food. Egg! What's that? What's that? You stay over there. Always heads. Shit! I only have a shield. Oh, I got some more coins. Hey, bro, you want some coins? Explosive vial. What the fuck? Oh, I do have a weapon. Oh, that makes this easy. Oh, here I was thinking I didn't have a weapon. I mean, I missed. Oh, he missed too. Ooh. What's that? What's that? What'd you do to me? I could talk, I could run, I could lockpick him. Yeah, let's talk to him. Maybe this is like, Undertale. You try talking to this peculiar form. There's no need for killing. As the Manaba floats around mysteriously, you feel as your question is being answered inside your head. The Manaba seems to suggest that it needs to absorb your life force. It's nothing personal. Bro, can you chill? If I ask him something else. What is your origin? As the Manaba floats around mysteriously, you feel in my head, yeah. Manaba's origins come from deeper depths. You see visions of ruins clouded by green hue. Bro, stop smacking me! Yeah, now what? Now how you gonna act? What the? Get bent! What did he do to me? How do I look at that? Oh, there's my crafting menu. I made torches! Oh, I don't have recipes for other things. Can I not, like, look at my status? Mild poison that is said to kill parasites and worms inside. I got injected with something. I just don't know how to look at it. What is that? If I drink this? Oh, well, fuck. Now I'm poisoned. I think this is going extremely well, don't you guys? Feels less hungry. You bitch. You punched. I hate you. Heads. Yes! Yes! Got him. Always heads. Damn it! Let the blood flow. You could open the door with lockpicking. Let's do it. Well, then why tell me that? Let me in! Talk to the door. The door is too strong for me. Alright. Alright. Okay. I see how it is. I found dirt. Opium powder. Bro, we about to get turned. Give me these mushrooms. Hey, the lockpicking worked. Hey. Eggs. Eggs. Hey, the last one of you guys that I fought really fucked me up, so I'm just gonna go down here. Yeah, wine vial. Ew. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Hey. Stay away. Ew. Oh, I can't walk around the planks? What the hell is going on in that room? Got a stick? We like stick. Oh, you can search those individually? Okay, that was my footsteps. Hello? What just happened? Why'd that sound like a duck? Carrots. Carrots. Moldy bread? Hey, yo, you need to knock it off. I don't know what your deal is. Your duckness. Cloth hood. Pipe. So what, I just took a nap? What? No, put it on. Optimize. Yes. I am also dying, I think. Wait. You could smoke something with this. YOLO. Fear seems like such a distant emotion. Nice. Guys, we're, I mean, you know, we're feeling good, I guess. Is body or health? Do we have something to get rid of poison? Vial of old marijuana. Drink it to dim your senses in fear. A lot of, like, coping with fear mechanisms. A vial full of blue liquid. Hey, we still got some more opium, you know. Well, that healed us a little. I was kind of hoping it would get rid of the poison. But that's fine. I think. There's something else to, like, can I... Alright, I feel less hungry. Man, so health is a commodity here, isn't it? Cheese. Moldy bread. More coins. Don't see a use for those anytime soon. We're in the shit. Wheat flour. More boxes. Iron arrow. Glass vial. More shrooms. You think these are just like nom nom shrooms, or are these like psychedelic boys? What the fuck is that? These are remains of a bizarre creature left here. The blood is still wet. Blue herbs. Alright, I think... What are these herbs for? Where you at? Where you at, herb? Anybody out here? I mean... Oh, okay, that healed us a little. That healed us too. Okay, so nothing's going to get rid of this poison. What if I eat dirt? I don't know how to get rid of the poison. We might die to it. Stick. Pipe. Wait, do you use the pipe? Hey. Heavy night. You are saying, I gather? Even if I may seem winded and wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow or two, so don't get any ideas. I am Sir Seymour, a knight from the Grand Kingdom of Rondon. I served my country to the last breath, just know that. So did I! Attack him? What are you doing here? I delved down here together with my comrades. We have a mission to fulfill. The fate would, however, have it so that each of us got lost. I fear for the worst. Now my priority is to regroup with the Crown Prince, Prince Ludwig Buckman, and with the rest of my party as well, if possible. Alright? Is a mystery. I have no idea how things are in this shape. The dungeons are beyond unholy at this point. This place is used as prisons by the Kingdom of Rondon. Everyone knows these dungeons around these parts. They're pretty notorious, in fact. All kinds of rumors are exchanged in the darkness of the night. The rumors speak of unimaginable horrors. Who knew they were not just pesky rumors? Are you hurt? You noticed it? Yes, I got hurt by that bastard over there. Caught me off guard. The thing splurts out acid. Watch out if you ever run into one of them. No, boo doo boo doo boop. I got a text message. Who's it from? Whatever. Is that... I'm not gonna attack him. Heads! Yes! What? I'm sorry, what? Huh? A crude makeshift saw blade. The razor edge of the blade easily shreds soft skin. What the fuck, dude? It's a stronger weapon. It's gonna be tails, because that's how they've done it every single time. Shit! It's heads. It's always heads. Damn it! You know what? So I'm assuming he was talking about that thing. Damn it. More coins. Let's go. Nitroglycerin powder. We can make bombs, bruh. More coins. We're rich. A turnip. More salami? Guys, we're rolling in it. Jeez. Yeah. Hey, it's a bonfire. We rested those, right? Statue of a maiden and a crow watching over anyone who rests. Someone was watching while you slept. This room doesn't feel safe anymore. Was it you? Was it the bird? You watching me, bird? You like what you see? I am still fucking poisoned. Egg. How much did that get rid of? It gets rid of a little. Sure. I don't know the mechanics of this game yet, so. But I guess we saved. I thought I heard something else walking. It was just my footsteps. Open. We win, door. I essentially did that just to lose health to the poison. Tobacco. Do we need to smoke? We need to smoke? They're very healthy. What about the turnip? Does the turnip get rid of stuff? Something has to get rid of poison. Is it cheese? Does cheese get rid of poison? Nope. Alright, just for science. Alright. Well, I guess I'm calmer. Whatever that's good for. Darkness feels even heavier in this hall. What is that? Go away. Anything that moves is bad. We did it. We got through. What's that? Lucky coin. Lucky coin. What the? You could just come in here? You flew over the wall, you prick! What's that? The dog gives you chills and an eerie vibe can be felt from it. Yeah, yet we still just picked it up. Oh, shit! We made it. We made it. Yeah, we'll sleep. Huh? I have to coin flip while sleeping here? Always heads. Bro is watching me sleep. Okay, so this is one of the things from the mod that, you know, it's just a skirt, guys. I promise. I mean, yeah, chop his freaking arm off. Yeah. The stinger is pulsating. Knowing what it actually is, don't do anything. Don't step closer to me. I don't like... What? I have to flip for something? The guard charges, but you manage evading his grasp. Well, you're not gonna grab nothing, sir. Take that. I'm dying. He used the normal move on me. I'm gonna die to poison. I'm gonna die to poison. I'm gonna fucking die to poison. Take this. You're not gonna be hitting nothing. He still tackled me. Alright, so what did everybody think of the game? It's a short game, isn't it? Alright. We'll do another one, but I'll be right back. Oh boy. All right. Well, I guess let's go again. This guy looks more like Bonk. Sexual violence and drug usage. If you are sensitive to such subjects, it is advertised not to play this game. They just straight up tell you no. This is a bop. This is absolutely a bop. You gotta get comfortable with it, or else it's only gonna get worse. Yes. Yeah, this is a new character, right? You were born with the soul of the tormented. What was the other guy born with? Was it the same soul? You're destined to struggle in every step you take in life. Ultimately, this makes you stronger physically and tempers your iron will that rivals the will of the gods themselves. You had a balanced childhood in the city of Oldegard. It's got an accent on it. With both of your parents always present. Your father taught you in the art of war. The very first step was to choose your weapon. Well, I mean, we're Bonk, so... You get an axe and a wood buckler. Winters grew colder and summers shorter, which resulted a great hunger in the north. The fine men of the Oldegard set sails to the unknown west in a desperate attempt to find food and riches to feed the people. You had grown into your manhood and boarded the ship. After months of sailing, the sea saw no end and the crew was struggling. Some laid weak under the deck, while some embraced the cold, dark sea. As the weak met their fate, the rest indulged in the greatest sin. This feels like a bigger choice than I thought. or bigger choice than I was willing to get into right now. I'm not eating dudes. Eventually you lost your mind to the hunger, while the others feasted on the fallen. You cried the night on the deck like a raging wolf. You learned bloodlust. Oh, that's for like an ability? As if the trip wasn't gloomy enough, when you finally found land, it was something no one in the civilized world could have ever imagined. From the far reaches of the world, you found the dark continent of Vinland. The continent had never been touched by a civilized man. The land was tainted by ancient deities and gods you had never even heard of. The things you witnessed there left a mark in you that could never be washed away. Some of your comrades lost their minds, while others tried to pillage anything worthwhile before leaving the macabre place. Take souvenirs. Take souvenirs. What? The game! Am I getting baited again? Am I gonna have an itchy crotch? I got a soul stone. Unfortunately, the relics you brought from the trip tainted you, and you formed a panophobia, a fear of everything. How do you function? An ancient artifact was brought from the Dark Continent. You knew it was a mistake, but the choice wasn't in your hands. You knew something bad would follow sooner or later. The bad omens would soon reveal themselves, as sometime after your return, during one of your many hunting trips, you came back to your village only to witness your worst fears come to life. A mercenary army had raided your village. You witnessed your home village burning, your family slain, and the artifact stolen. Those who survived the raid described the army and its captain. He was the famous captain from the fabled mercenary army Knights of the Midnight Sun. You immediately packed and left after him. The man who witnessed the iron will tempered, both in the freezing north and in the dark continent of Vinland. I mean, I want antidote or whatever. You learn that the man has since been taken into the dungeons of Kingdom of Rondon, in the notorious dungeons of fear and hunger. You know what? Sure. Seemed adamant about doing that, so yeah, go away, birds. Based on the stage of decomposition, the horse has been dead for approximately 1 week. You hear distant barking from afar. Bone shears. Dried meat! Throwing knife! It gets closer, yeah, whatever. Lucky coin! Let's go! God, that noise got me. Oh! Oh, Jesus! We've read this already. Your sanity decline while every pass is blah blah blah. Darkness all around seems to close in on you. My God, they... Oh God, they're following me! Damn it! Oh, brotto. Fucking get smacked. I missed! Jeez! I'm bleeding out. Well, that run was even faster than the last one, guys. What you think? Oh my God. My God! I didn't think they would follow me into the next area, too. Blue herb. All right, so we know not to fuck around with the noises. I get it. I get it. Rotten meat. All right, I think that's worse than what we got last time. Shut up, dogs. Bone saw. Cabbage. Moldy bread. I think that's pretty much it. All right, we're gonna go inside so the dogs don't absolutely wreck us again. Wait. Oh, it's shark teeth or whatever, right? It's a statue depicting the new gods here. Someone has written, "Save us here with blood." An unnatural. Oh, yeah. Alright. An iron arrow. But we went, the axe route. That's a guy. I saw a guy. Death is the answer. Okay. Thank you for that. Mock-up book? I don't know what I'm flipping for. I got it, though. Where did that go? I guess I just learned it or something. I can make more things than I could last time. Why do I feel so much more in danger this time around? There's a map showing distribution of army units on the table. You find captain's orders among the other documents and papers. You also find 4 tinder boxes. Hey, it's a guy. Seems to be a little girl inside the cage. She is hiding her face from you. What do you want to do? Talk. She doesn't respond. Talk. Are you a monster? She doesn't respond. Damn it. Carrots. Carrots. I don't know what that was. What's that? You can only imagine the cruelty this saw is seen. Effective against infections. Like I'll just cut it off? Cut off the, like, it's a zombie movie or something? I don't have any sticks? Man, I was like goated with sticks last time. Wonder what happened with that dude back there. Opium powder. I can't walk around that bottle. I'm sorry, what? One of the maggots runs up my arm? Is that significant in some way? What'd you do to me? Can be used to clear cave-ins or other rocks and rubble. Seems useful. Huh. You know, they're just having fun, you know? There's a stick over there. What is that? There's like this small thing over here moving. What are you? You guys see that? It ran away. You know, probably for the better. Everything, like, unknown force is keeping the door shut. There doesn't seem to be anything you could do. There are markings on the door that look similar to the text found around Eastern sanctuaries. That's probably a clue of some kind, but it is going way over my head at the moment. It might still be possible to escape these dungeons. Are you gonna follow me outside? We might be dead. We made some torches. Hey. What the fuck? They're just gonna stay there, and I am fine with that. You can chill over there all you want. There's a person up there. I got a small key. I'm hungry. Human Hydra. Bring us food, human. Humans, of course. Bring us sacrifices. I mean, like Satchmo said, I could make you a sandwich. There's a guy. Alright, let's go see what's up here. What are you guys doing? That's a guy. Hey. We'll create an idol out of... I'm actually surprised that worked. I thought we were screwed. Creation of life. I am so in the dark on everything that is going on. Damn it! Tale of the Pocket Cat. I'm sorry. What? What the... Oh, books! On the subject discussed earlier in our last exchange, we no longer have need for those captives. What you do with those poor bastards is none of my concern. If you do go with your wicked plans, please make sure you leave no one talking about the studies performed. No witnesses, so to speak. Cruelty is not unheard in times of war. I'm sure you, if anyone, should know this. But some things exceed the limits of any human should ever experience. We do not want word going around. Take no insult in my words, but for my own sake, too, I hope I never hear from you again. Captain Rudimer? Interesting. That was that. The Tale of the Pocket Cat, Chapter 1. It was a rainy day in the countryside, just north from the forest of Merwood. Willem, the wildest child known in the town, would stare at the raindrops behind the window screen. His mother would warn him of going outside. During rain, decent boys would help their parents with various indoor tasks. Rain brings forth all kinds of dangers not otherwise known to little boys. Disregarding the warnings and without a worry in the world, Willem dashed through the bushes and ran deep into the... Merwood? The words cut off. In the heart of the forest, all wet from the rain, Willem heard slight panting noises from an overgrown grotto nearby. Cautiously, Willem peeked through the leaves. He would not believe his eyes when he saw a finely dressed cat standing on 2 feet, twice as tall as Willem's father would be. The cat's back was facing Willem, its hand was moving swiftly inside its pocket, while the 2 big yellow eyes gleamed inside a burlap bag in great excitement. Suddenly the hand movement came to a halt. Even if Willem was well hidden behind the leaves, slowly the cat turned its eyes toward him. In terror, Willem ran as fast as he could towards his home. The 2 glowing yellow eyes of the cat haunted him all the way to his home gates. His mother was there to meet him by the front door. "So you just had to go to the woods, did you?" said his mother. "You saw something you shouldn't have, right?" questioned his mother. "And how do I know this?" Willem's mother would go inside to get a little parcel with decorated wrappings. "This appeared on the front door just before you came. It was directed to young Mr. Willem." Slowly Willem unwrapped the decorated paper with small mouse prints on it. Inside the parcel, there was catnip. Alright. What is this, like a Mambus horror story? The Book of Medical Science, the Book of Anathomia, collected knowledge of Homer of the Abyssonia. Symptoms, effects: confusion or concussion, fracture or broken bone, bleeding wounds. Poisoned, parasite, intestine worms, momentary stun. Okay, so that is the symbol for worms. Symptoms, effects: infected wound on arm, infected wound on leg. Oh boy. Severe mental trauma, severe physical trauma. Okay, that last one. Temporary paralysis, strong toxic poisoning. So if it has more bubbles. Different stages of hunger, different stages of fear. This book by no means covers everything under the sun and stars, and thus it should only be used as a reference. We are learning a lot on this run. Or, I don't know. Nostradamus, 13th of the 5th moon of 1109. The prolonged studies with the black growth hormone finally produces some results. The black liquid has proven to be very potent in my previous research, but this new discovery is unlike anything I expected. A mixture with human blood has created a new artificial life form. The results are a tiny fetus with human features. It is breathing lightly and seems to be in constant agony. Nostradamus first of the half moon of 1109. The life form is ever so hungry, but no matter how much nourishment I feed it, there is no visible growth. I am doing experiments with different sources of food, but nothing seems to work. It's as if this miserable being is destined to forever remain in the state of constant agony. The 30th, the half moon. The appetite is nothing short of astonishing, but it produces no effect in its growth. I killed the child. It had no purpose in this world. I'm questioning whether we as humans were ever meant to create artificial life. I must once again study the teachings of the older gods to attain such miracles. What the hell did I just read? The Intermediates of Alchemy, Alchemia Volume 3. The effects of different colored alchemic substances are listed here. Recipes for intermediate alchemy. Orange plus green equals super senses. Blue plus blue equals greater healing. White powder plus murky equals explosive. Alright. The Fellowship, Chapter 2. The following found their way to the ancient tombs that would lead them to their confrontation with the older gods. The Fellowship persisted through the numerous hazards and dangers the older gods threw at them. Eventually, all 5 of them would reach the golden gates of Mahavre. I'm probably saying that wrong. The very same gates Almer ascended from 800 years prior. It seemed like the Fellowship had bested all the challenges gods laid for them. But at the most crucial moment, a seed of doubt was planted into the mind of the fifth one. The Forgotten One was the last trial the old gods had in store. His purpose in the grand scheme of things was to create doubt and unease between the Fellowship. Holding tight to their grand mission, the Fellowship prevailed, however. They laid down all the doubts and proceeded to the golden temple of that word. The Fellowship tore down the legacy of the old gods and created a new world order, an age where mankind decided their own fate, an age of growth and prosperity. The Fellowship became the new gods we know and love today. I learned to mix things, and I learned that you can bleed from your butt. Nailed it. Hey. Huh? Damn it! Born from humble origins of a virgin mother, human origin with the seed laid down by a false god, a god walking amongst men, Almer would gather 12 apostles from his most trusted companions. Together they were to bring back the old world order. Kings and sultans of the time would not stand idle when a man of undeniable godlike posture came down to their golden city gates. Instead, they would capture Almer. The newborn god would be nailed onto a cross, arms spread wide, and be left for the crows to feast on. But Almer was to ascend. Arms still widespread from the cross, he would soar, becoming the symbol we know of today. Turning his cross-ridden posture into something greater, a symbol of hope and domination. Spending these days and nights at the city of the gods, Mahambre, he would return among men. With his mourning 11 apostles, he would murder the kings and sultans of the time, as was just, bringing back the old world order. Okay. Book of Fears. Book of Fears and Phobias. Necrophobia, phasmophobia, radophobia, fear of... Oh, I'm starting to feel hungry. Fear of sex and genitals. Zoophobia, fear of animals and beasts. Terraphobia, fear of monsters, and fear of everything. I got fear of everything. Alright, let's eat some stuff. Did I ever pick up mushrooms? Maybe I haven't seen mushrooms yet. Yeah, that gave 14. Alright, what's your deal? You are with a sane mind still? Please leave me. I'm not here to make acquaintances, and I fail to see what worth chatting with you would bring. What does it look like? I can see how a brute like yourself wouldn't understand the meaning of libraries. Jeez! Going for the throat? We could be friends. Next will be me, and I will die because of this macabre hellhole they're built. Alright, well, see ya. Does the mist carry tiny spores in it? Is this a different? An ancient statue stands here. Do you want to pray? Fucking... Is that what we read? Like he's... That's Almer? Because he's like cross-like? Did I do good? Did I do it, Dad? Where the fuck am I? What's this? Blue herb! I don't know if this is going extremely well or if I'm just going to screw myself. My mind is suffering. Who's stomping? I don't have any pipes, right? Yeah, I don't have any pipes. How do I take care of my mind? What the hell's your deal? I'm afraid to go up to him. When your father used to teach you swordsmanship with a similar dagger, it might be a suitable weapon for children, but for adults it's too small. Hey, yo, dude. You don't know what's going on here. Raw meat. Blue herb. Should we try to talk to this guy? Alright, we're gonna try to talk to him. Leave me be, please. I'm turning into a butterfly. Hey, yo, man. You gotta have goals. This guy wants to be a butterfly. Let him be a butterfly, damn it. Hey. I see you got a stick here. You mind if I take this? Naked bunny mask. Welcome to the meadows, O traveler. Let us ease your suffering. The first one is free. Okay. So I think this is also part of the mod. Which I don't know how extensive it goes. All of these people are supposed to be boinking. If you get my drift. Are you looking for a partner? No. Don't even seem to notice you, let alone be bothered by your presence. Looks painful to the submissive one. They're in a trance-like state. Even if they seem distant, you feel the love they're emitting to their surroundings. Not even a slight moan can be heard from them. Everything is happening in complete silence. They're completely focused on each other. Both of them are staring. Seem busy. Best not interrupt. The woman on top is doing all the work. Hell yeah, brother. Did you... Well, I guess I'm not suffering, so... What do you mean the first one is free? I haven't found a place to save. And I'm starting to get worried. Stick. Do I have explosives? Let's go! Oh! What the fuck? It saves where they are, eh? That guy is just there forever now. Hey, dude, do you know a place to sleep? I would love to sleep. Please. Judging from the contents of this table, this room is the office of the captain of these dungeons. Small key. Get this diary. Captain Rudimer, 16th of January, 1590. Trorter once again went too far with his wicked methods. The prisoner was but a child, but already he had to go through so much torture that he shit himself more than he bled. That's impressive. I must say I'm afraid of Trorter. Trorter? That's so hard to say to a certain degree. Sometimes I think I would do this world justice if I just offed him with my blade. Very few know, but Trorter used to be a famed holy knight of Rondon back in the day. He was able to achieve great fame at a very young age, but during our holy campaign against eastern territories, he was captured. Everyone presumed him as dead. He died as a war hero. He should have died as a war hero. But 5 years later, when we occupied the eastern capital, Jataya, I'm probably saying that wrong too, we also found what was left of Trorter. He was but a shadow of his former self, a disfigured, hunchbacked man with barely any resemblance of the great hero so many adored. I am sure during those 5 years he went through every method of torture he now puts to use himself. Just to honor the memory of Trorter the White, I let this monster live today. Although I see great contradiction in my words here. I got a pine cone. Where do pines go? You guys have beds? You guys like sleep? You guys do that? Is that a thing you guys do sometimes? Did a little. Hey. Oh, he saw me! He saw me! He sees me! He sees me! Bonkus. No more arm. No more pulsate. Heads, baby, heads. Yes! No more grab. No hit. Stop it. I thought he was still gonna attack. I thought he was still gonna try to hit me. The soul stone changed its appearance. The stone is radiating faint blue light. Sure. Oh, I need... What's that gonna make? Sure. I... You're a sane one, right? Right? Yeah, of course. I'd be dead otherwise now. I don't have time for this. Listen, I've been lost in these dungeons for what feels like a lifetime. My sense of time has become blurry. It might be years, months, or I fear, even just weeks. I just cannot handle it any longer. I feel my mind giving up already. I just can't. I don't know what business you got here, but if I were you, I'd run out of this place as fast as possible. If escaping the place is even possible anymore, that is. What was that? I don't know. I'm gonna save, brother. Oh, heads! 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 Fuck! Fuck, it's the guy! It's the guy we were reading about! I've been blessed by the gods. Sleep! Well, my sleeping beauty. You filthy animal. Is there no end to your cruelty? Quiet, you pig. Just be glad I found someone more interesting than you. Run, pig, run. Praise your gods, for this is your lucky day. I don't know what accent this is, but I guess this is his voice now. Are you telling me I didn't get to save? Yes, this will do. Let's see. You don't need your legs, do you? Well, not anymore. That's for sure. He cut off my leg. Don't you just love the trembling of pain? In this cold world, it's hard to have any feelings of pleasure. But you know, pain and pleasure are not that far apart. What causes pain to another can bring pleasure to someone else. There goes my other leg. Arms disgust me, especially limb ones like yours. Where are you going? You got no need for arms. Chop chop. You remind me of ancient scriptures now, with your perfect skin and teeth. Only one detail, and you'd truly be a work of art. Let's remove your sinful dirty parts. Chop chop. Hey yo, how much dirty parts do I have? There, a lot better. Now you are beautiful, like me. Well, YouTube, that's an episode. God dang it! You know, we learned the status effects, we learned how to mix certain things, but I think you have to, like, actually learn per character to mix potions and whatever to be able to get those. This is gonna be an adventure. Thanks for watching.